I don't know how to diagnose my own mother. She definitely has some kind of personality syndrome, however composed by some different streaks, I would say. And there are definitely narcissist ingredient, and there may be some emotional unstable personality syndrome, and I believe there is some OCPD, obsessive compulsive personality disorder, which have this in mind, is not the same as OCD. Because I may point this out that she's always had this disgust for people striving for things like becoming rich or famous or powerful, their own wealth. On the other hand, there were so many of these compulsions, but these universal rules about something, thou shalt not steal and stuff. And just that it never really seemed to be of any importance how this would actually strike at other people. It was more about not being a dirty one, not being filthy, not being uncontrolled or spontaneous. And what would be the purpose of all these rules? Because none of them would ever be about your interacting with other people, only about keeping yourself clean. And in time I've realized this, that it's just that simple. There is nothing more. They are rules for the sake of having rules, for the sake of having ethical and moral standards for to judge other people by, not yourself, because what you may do or not do is completely different. If you would kill someone, this would be for a specific reason. And yeah, what the hell would you expect me to do then? I needed to do this because yeah, self-defense or whatever. But this can never work as an excuse for anyone else, because these rules are holy and they're supposed to be obeyed to, not broken. And also, there were always a third measuring system too, except for the one that you judge the world by, and this completely other system, which would be her own ways of living, and her own choices, and her own exceptions from her own rules. The third one would be me, because I was her target, this so-called scapegoat, and there would always be a very much higher standard that I was supposed to live by, like being some kind of messiah for her twisted mission. This new Adam, this savior, perfect child, and my imperfection always needed to be pointed out. Now you're actually losing your track. You're stepping aside of your path, this narrow path. And I can't recall any single situation where I was worthy. I was always compared to this real me, the one that I really am deep inside myself, who's so lovely and fun and kind and intelligent and perfect. So why do I need to hurt her? Because there can't be any other reasons for failing than consciously hurting her. This has actually become very apparent last few years. And yeah, all these rules, thou shalt not smoke, thou shalt not drinkst, thou shalt not wear black leather jackets, thou shalt not dye your hair black, thou shalt not ride a motorcycle, thou shalt not. And there are exceptions to all these rules. People that like becomes like a feather in her narcissist dress, like, and yeah, this thing about not raising herself above others. Yeah, I can interact with this person even though she actually smokes. Am I not just completely lovely? Don't we all just love people without prejudice? Don't we all just love them? Don't we all just love me? And I'm so kind to people and non-judging and all this stuff. Everything that's good about being human. All these qualities she has. And it never really demands anything. from her. It's just about being good, not doing good. However, me becoming friends with a person wearing a black leather jacket with some chrome bling on it would be like, yeah, consciously provoking her. Why are you doing this to me? While her doing the same thing would never be criminal, or other people. I should not. Why am I doing this to her? Yeah, because I said be the one telling you this. I ain't no messiah after all. I'm just a bag of shit. I'm just asshole. I'm actually the devil himself, and his lawyer too. Suck on this one, old cow.